Discovery now raising questions: who's responsible and how did she die? Her death striking a sensitive nerve here and across the country. 9 on your side's Max Darrow joins us now with more on how people are reacting to her death. Max.
Well, Kevin and Val, many people here in Tucson didn't just follow along with the case. They acted and tried to do something to help out. It was a community engaged from the day Isabel Celis went missing in 2012. Now, with her remains turning up 5 years later, many Tucsonans are still taking it all in and giving their best wishes to the family.
Balloons, flowers, notes outside the home where Isabel Celis vanished from nearly 5 years ago. And while the hopes of her being found alive vanished on Friday, the support from the community did not. Saturday night, Tucson Police Chief Chris Magnus with this to say at the group Homicide Survivors' annual Spring Candlelight Vigil.
We grieve as a larger community over the discovery of Isabel Celis. Maybe we could just take a moment of silence to reflect on our loss as a community.
This was a story that struck a nerve not only with people here in Tucson, but across the country the day it happened 5 years ago.
This case has been very traumatic, not only for the family and friends of the family, but also for the entire larger community. And in fact, the reverberations of this have gone well beyond Tucson, and even Arizona have affected people throughout the country.
People all over the nation taking to social media to share their reactions. This person from Brooklyn, New York, saying, heartbroken to hear the news of discovering the remains of Isabel Celis. This woman from Ohio saying, Isabel Celis, you will always be on our minds and in our hearts. And thousands more sharing the same sentiment.
And though the case is now 5 years in the making, Chief Magnus says the investigators on the case are still very dedicated and engaged. Now, with this new development, the police are asking anyone with information about Isabel Celis' disappearance and/or death is asked to call the Tucson Police Department or 88 Crime.